Welcome, Nerd Nation, to this latest edition of the Sports Nerd Show. We are a collection of sports nerds whose mission is to bring you as much sports talk as time allows over the next 60 minutes. Although we will strive to be highly informative and equally as entertaining over the next hour, we must warn you that there may be some cuss words along the way. But we don't give a damn because that is the way most humans in the real world tend to talk, and we, the sports nerds, are no exception. So without further ado, Nerd Nation, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as I present to you the founder and host of this crazy-ass show, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sports Nerds on the Sports Nerd Network for July 27th, 2025. I am your host, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright, along with my co-host, Mr. Elliott, the producer, Biggie Small, former sports writer, Ken Koslow, and Professor.
How are you, folks?
Tonight, we will discuss the top sports stories of the week and, at times, the not-so-top stories. So buckle up, grab a beverage, and enjoy. We are live each and every Sunday night at 7 p.m.
Cheers!
Time on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. And if you miss the live broadcast, you can watch the replays on Spotify, Facebook, my Twitter account, and on the blockchain via Peak D.
And lest we forget, this amazing show is brought to you by Dude Wipes.
Dude Wipes.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Why isn't it showing? Come on now. It's not showing on the group page. I wonder why. Give me a second.
Come on, man.
Okay, there's that.
I've got it on Facebook.
You got it on Facebook, Ken?
Yeah.
Same here.
It may just not be showing on my page. I don't know why. Da-da-da-da-da.
Brett is with us too. Hi, Brett.
Hey, Brett. Good to see you, brother. Hey, thanks for showing up.
Hey, it's late news, Brett. Right on.
There
What's
you
up,
go.
buddy?
This is weird.
Yesterday's news, Brett.
There we go. All right, that works. It's showing on the homepage for some reason, but it's not showing on the group page. Anyway, gentlemen, we decided at the beginning in the green room that we're going to start with this. This week has been really rough. It's been horrible.
Oh, yeah.
We lost Malcolm Jamal Warner. We lost
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Ozzy was second.
Chuck
And then-
Mangione.
Chuck Mangione, and Hulk Hogan. Now,
Hulk Hogan.
yes, and I know that the four of us all grew up at some point, watched wrestling, and
Hulkamania Saturday morning cartoons.
what only that, but Saturday's main event.
That.
If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, wrestling would
Rock and
not be
wrestling.
what it is today.
It wouldn't.
It would not be what it is. WWE would not be what it was, and it
The
would not.
industry itself wouldn't be what
Correct. The industry
Yeah.
itself would not be what it is without Hulk
it is.
Hogan.
Hulkamania and the Running Wild that they did back in the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was. It took the world by storm. man.
WrestleMania 3 was one of the highest rated WrestleManias ever as far as pay-per-view is concerned when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant.
I was actually there wasn't pay-per-view at the time. It was on closed circuit.
Closed circuit.
I was
Yeah.
actually at that in Phoenix at the Phoenix Convention Center
Mhm.
for WrestleMania 3. The first WrestleMania I was at the Tucson Convention Center.
Okay.
And then the second one, I can't remember where
The
it
second
was.
one wasn't as good as the first or the third. I don't know why.
Well, they did it in 3 different locations.
Uh-huh.
Um, And
Was it
it
second
was,
or third?
it was an experiment.
Overdome.
But it was an experiment that it really didn't work out. But
Didn't work out, right.
But
Um,
hey, 42 WrestleManias later, and here we are still.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's
the
a
second one might not have worked out, but all the ones after that have gone.
The first one was amazing.
Yeah, they've gone nuts since.
The second one, where they did the different locations, I kind of felt that wasn't gonna quite fly. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to do it 3 different
But
times.
wasn't WrestleMania 3 in the Superdome? Not the Super, but the
It was in the
Superdome.
Detroit.
Detroit,
Superdome.
the Pontiac Superdome, right?
Silver
Yeah,
Dome.
103,000.
Silverdome. Excuse me,
Silverdome.
Silverdome.
The Silverdome. Yeah.
No longer exists.
103,000 fans fill that place up.
Right,
And the body slam heard around the world.
right.
Mm.
Yep.
When Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the
Andre
Giant.
the Giant.
And that is no easy feat. I shook Andre the Giant's hand one time when I was a kid.
And did he crush your hand when he did it?
No, my hand disappeared for a few seconds. Half my arm was gone, but you know.
Right. I don't know that he opened up a bar across from the garden.
Yes, he did.
But he's also got one in Clearwater as well. So
Well, he's got the world record for the most beers in one sitting.
Andre does, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's like 183.
I
That's
don't remember the total,
crazy, dude.
but it was a hell of a lot.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I remember
dude.
he could crush. I mean, he could stick his entire hand around a single
Well, when
can
he
of beer.
sat, after I shook his hand, he went and sat in the cab. He got into the cab. How he got in there in the first place, I couldn't figure out.
I'm sure the cab lowered about 3 inches.
Well,
when he
yeah,
got
it looked
in.
like it was carrying drugs in the trunk. It looked
Hey, I
like
just
a sausage
Googled-
lowrider.
I just Googled it, 119.
Wow.
119.
119.
And he should have.
119.
I tell you what, that car needed hydraulics because that thing
As much as
should have
I,
lifted it.
all right, guys, let me get into this, okay?
Go
As
ahead.
much as I appreciated and grew up loving Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea was a flawed individual.
Very,
Yes.
very
He was a wife beater.
a racist.
He was a racist. There's video and sound of him being racist.
Which is why people didn't like the fact that he used the word brother all the time.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's also, as you all know, he's a follower of Donald Trump and
Not a follower, dude. He's got anal tissue
yes,
all over him from Donald Trump.
yes.
Okay, that's how far up his ass,
And
up Donald's ass. He
you know,
is.
as much as I do not like, because I mean, living in Florida, Elliot can relate to this. Living in West Central Florida,
he lived in Clearwater.
he lived in Clearwater, which was pretty much in our neighborhood, and we heard nothing but horror stories about him out of the ring.
Him and Ric Flair,
Him and Ric Flair both. You're correct.
because they hung out together in Clearwater.
Yes. But yeah, as much as I honored the character Hulk Hogan, I did not like the person that Terry Bollea was.
I'm sure Vince McMahon loved him.
Well, they're the same. They're from the same cloth. Ellie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
But I mean, you know, it's hard to speak ill of the dead, but I have no respect for the man Terry Bollea whatsoever.
No, there's nothing wrong. I mean, look, ain't nobody speaking of the dead in a wrong way. We're just compartmentalizing the two lives of
Perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The character versus the real life person.
Hulk Hogan versus Terry Bollea is
You have to
two
keep them
totally
separate.
different, two separate things altogether.
Right.
Okay, and my son, the last few days, he's been like ragging about Hulk Hogan, and he doesn't like Hulk Hogan, but he only knows this iteration of Hulk Hogan.
Right. He wasn't there in the 80s when we all were growing up.
Yeah,
and
you know,
watching
eat your-
WWF.
Hey, eat your eat your vitamins, say
Eat
your
your
prayers,
vitamins, say your
and wipe your
prayers.
ass with dude wipes.
Exactly.
That's what he said back in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
The dude wipes may not be in there, but yeah, let's eat your vitamins and
Well,
say
they
your
are
prayers.
now.
Wait a minute. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Terry
dude wipes,
Bollea
are
was a dude
dude
wipe.
wipes are sponsoring the Cleveland Browns. Go figure that shit out. Okay.
Let's be honest here.
Hey, their color's
let's be
brown,
clear.
right?
Terry Bollea was a dude wipe.
Yeah.
was,
Aren't aren't their jerseys shit colored?
Yes, in fact, they're having an entire uniform, top to bottom, including the helmet, that is
It's gonna be
shit
brown.
brown. I'm just saying. Okay.
Official Cleveland Brown.
That video went viral. About
Maybe
that
you can
dude
get the
with
shit out
camera
the
falling
jersey
off
by
the
wiping
barge.
it with these.
Doing the helmet reveal. The dude with the camera fell off the barge, and that went viral all week long. And it's
Yep.
just I mean, it's
There's
just
there's a
That's-
conspiracy that was set up. He
I
did that
never
deliberately.
I never
I
understood
don't
why they were
believe
for
that.
the Browns and they have an orange helmet. I never understood that.
well, the colors are orange, brown, and white.
No,
so-
it just should have just been
because
brown.
of Paul Brown.
It should have just been brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because of Paul Brown. Brown and white, brown and orange. I never
I
understood the
know.
origin.
Where's the
Yeah, I
orange
never
come
understood the
from? And then no freaking logo. They could have at least
Oh,
put a
good
turd
Lord.
on there or
Come
something.
on. Enough. I've been tortured enough this week. I don't need. And just
Well, welcome to the life of a Cleveland fan.
yes, it's torture. It is torture.
Yeah,
Go
watching him
Bucks.
fall off that platform was the most Cleveland thing I've seen this week.
You are correct, sir.
That's as Cleveland gets, right?
Again, going back to the topic at hand, you can't. I mean, you can, as wrestling fans, you can honor and respect the character of Hulk Hogan, while at the same time not liking what he became. Terry Bollea became late in
Dude,
life.
Hulk Hogan was my childhood.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine too.
growing up. I mean, he came out in the early '80s, right?
yes.
So I was
Yeah.
in my early 20s at the time.
I was actually in my teens.
You were probably still in your teens, right?
I was 16 years old.
Still in my teens as well. So
Well,
But-
Rocky. When did Rocky 3 come out? 83 or 81? Was it 81? I think it was 81 that Rocky 3 came out.
I would have been
Okay,
20 at the time
Yeah.
because I was born in
Okay,
60.
and I was 15, 16 years old at that point.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was 15. But after that,
81 is
because of,
when I moved to Arizona.
because of WrestleMania 1, when you got Hogan and Mr. T teamed up together.
Oh, that whole rock and wrestling thing with Cyndi Lauper and
Yes.
the
Mhm.
whole thing was Wendy
Captain
Richter,
Lou Albano.
Lou
Lou
Albano
Albano, Wendy
with the
Richter,
rubber bands in his ears and shit. I mean,
Liberace,
yes.
Muhammad Ali. He was the referee, the
Yeah.
outside referee.
Yep. And I mean, you could appreciate who Hulk Hogan was as a character while at the same time not liking the person that Terry Bollea was.
Just like you don't have to like Vince McMahon now, but Vince McMahon then was a tremendous.
Especially during the years when he had The Rock and Steve Stone. I mean, the bad guy Vince
Well, that
McMahon was
attitude era was by far the best. It's the Bret Hart era because it's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
There you go.
That's the way I see the
Yeah,
night.
and that's when Vince McMahon was at his best. There was no
Attitude
politics
era.
involved. There was no notion of him and his violations of sexual assault, sexual whatever. he
no
was going
shitting on people's heads and
Right.
Yeah, just marketing genius. That's it.
yeah. And that's what inspired Hulkamania and all the rest of that. Look, WrestleMania
Thunder
started
Lips.
out as an idea and it became a phenomenon, and
Yes.
now it's a global sensation.
Yes.
You know,
And I still remember to this day when he handed the torch off to the Ultimate Warrior.
oh yeah, WrestleMania 6 in
Yeah.
Canada, Toronto
Yes.
to be exact.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah. So I mean, the torch was past sell. It was.
Well, how about when
it was short lived because Ultimate Warrior killed his own career. But
Well, I mean, a lot of guys kill their own careers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So Macho Man.
Macho Man.
I mean, there was a heartfelt tribute by The Rock this week, by Dwayne Johnson this week on Hulk Hogan, how he influenced him when he was a kid, and I can appreciate
Well,
that as
well-
much because you got to realize Dwayne Johnson grew up in that circle, in that
He grew up
wrestling.
in the business.
Well,
His father.
he grew up when Andre the Giant wasn't a giant. You know, I mean,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But like for instance, The Rock, he was involved in probably one of the biggest WrestleMania matches of all time. and that was the return of Hollywood Hulk Hogan
Yep.
to the WWE. He brought the NWO, Kevin Nash, and all those guys with him.
Yep.
Okay. And then that was the death of actually Hollywood Hogan that night
When The Rock beat him.
when The Rock beat him. And then he gave all the accolades and everything to The Rock.
That was the actual passing
And
of
that's
the
when
torch.
his NWO brethren turned on him.
Right. That was the actual passing of the torch, was when the
Yeah.
Hogan lost to The Rock.
Yeah.
Dwayne
Well,
Johnson was the
he
face
put
of
him over.
WWE for many
He put
years.
him over. He put him
Yeah.
over is what he did.
Yeah.
And that was one of Hogan's probably biggest achievements, was putting The Rock over. You know, stamping him as the best at that point in time, basically. So, and
Yeah,
now
right.
The Rock's an asshole. So now The Rock's being a jerk all of a sudden.
But he's the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now, too.
Yeah, and
Tim Lynch in the house, Wayne.
What
What's
up,
up,
big
dude?
bro?
what up, Timbo?
All right. Training camps have started. Now that
Oh,
we're-
by the way, thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys.
Yes, you are quite welcome. Happy birthday.
Quite welcome. Happy birthday once
My
again.
pleasure.
Much love to you,
And
brother.
can I have that bib on order?
Right. Just one final note. Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy, WWE Hall of Famer, by the way.
Yes. I mean, how great was it that he did his last concert and it's just it was his actual farewell concert.
Well, he didn't take any drugs or anything. Didn't take.
He went
any
off his medication to be lucid and be able to do his performance.
Yep.
He was suffering from Parkinson's disease. I'm sure that there were other things going on with his body as far as that's concerned. But guys, we all grew up listening to Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, I can't concur with that.
I can't say.
I can't say
I know a
that's
couple of
accurate.
songs. I know a couple of the songs, but that's it.
Hey, just for legal ramifications,
Yeah.
I can't support that statement.
Okay.
For potential legalities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys weren't Ozzy fans growing up?
No, it's just like I didn't listen to country growing up. If I tried to play country or Ozzy in my South Bronx neighborhood,
Okay.
I wouldn't be here today. Okay,
Hey,
they just
The
didn't
only
listen
song I
to that.
totally
shit in
know
the South
about
Bronx.
Black Sabbath is Crazy Train.
That's why people say, "Well, how come you didn't take up golf? You don't play golf in the South Bronx. There's no damn golf courses there."
So you're
Ain't
saying
no
South Bronx is
button.
all hip hop all the time? Is that what you're
I
saying?
mean,
Wayne?
come on now. I didn't know what mini golf was until we went upstate.
I'll have to admit, Scott, my personal favorite Black Sabbath was War Pigs.
Well, you know what? To be honest, guys,
See, I don't know nothing about no war.
I was a passive fan of Ozzy and his music. I mean, "Mama, I'm Coming Home." What was the lady he did duo with? I Close My Eyes Forever. Was that
Lita Ford.
Lena Ford?
Lita
Rita
Ford.
Ford. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Ken. That was a great
Don't
song.
thank me. I don't know who the hell that is.
Right? Wow. And of course, Crazy Train with Black Sabbath.
That's the only one I know.
But Ozzy was a character that went beyond rock and roll. He was, if you guys remember, he did that reality show with his family.
Mhm.
All I knew about Ozzy was that he bit the heads off live chickens on stage. That's
He
it.
bit out
That's
the
all I-
he
And a
actually
bat.
bit-
And
it was
a bat.
It was a bat. It
It was
wasn't
a bat.
chickens. It
I
was a
thought it was
bat.
chickens. Yeah.
It was
All right.
bad, yeah.
Poor fucking bat.
Chicken would have been better. Bat carries more rabies.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
But then,
but,
what fun is it if you didn't go with the most dangerous one?
Right. But Ozzy was a
Ozzy
rock
shit,
and roll
yeah.
icon. Whether you listen to him or not, appreciate him or not, he was a rock and roll icon. And he gave us years and years of great music. Again, like I said, I was a passive fan of Ozzy. I wasn't a hardcore fan of Ozzy. He was what, 76?
76, yep.
Okay.
76, yeah.
So
Well, the
77
most
later.
shocking one of the week is Malcolm Jamal Warner
he died saving his daughter from drowning.
in Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
That happened
Because-
to that happened recently to a wrestler named Shad Gaspar. He was
I've never heard of him, Ellie. I'm sorry.
yeah, he
Happened
was
to an ex-baseball player as well, Childress.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shad Gaspar saved his son and died in drowning in the process. He was a tag team champ at one time with his partner. But yeah, he saved his son and it cost him his life when the current swept him away. So
I mean, Malcolm Jamal Warner is an icon based on the Cosby Show. I mean, the Cosby Show was number one.
Theo Huxtable.
Theo.
Huxtable, yes.
That's how I knew him.
And then
And he
Chuck
was
Mangione,
recently-
Feel So Good, 1976, I believe.
What?
He was recently on the TV
Chuck
series.
Mangione, Feel So Good, that song.
Mhm.
He was recently on the TV series 911 too. He did a
Malcolm
few
Jamal Warner?
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was only 54 years old, and that's tragic.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
You know, remember Brian Williams? He used to play for Arizona, went to the NBA,
Yep.
became Bison Dele.
Bison Dele.
Yeah. And then he disappeared in the ocean somewhere.
Well, they believe that his brother shot him.
Yeah,
they all
that's what they
perished in the
believe.
ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of tragedies. A lot of times when you go out there, you got to be careful with that water, man. That ain't no joke.
One of the memorable roles that I saw Malcolm Jamal Warner in was Matthew McConaughey film where he played a Jamaican gangster. he was
I didn't see
really
that film, but I know
great.
I vaguely remember what you're talking about. I saw some
It's
trailers for it.
Fool's Gold or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Jamaican gangster. He had an awesome Jamaican accent.
Yeah, this has been a week for sure.
And then Chuck Mangione, one of the greatest.
Oh my God!
Trumpet players ever.
One of the best trumpet players ever. I mean,
Flugelhorn.
ever to exist. Yeah.
yes.
I
Well,
hit when I was a sophomore in college.
they say it always
Before
comes
the
in threes, but it
Olympics.
came in
This
four.
week it came in multiples, more than just three. It was like four
Oh,
or
yeah.
five.
It was
that came
four
in.
this week. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, all right, fellas. What things about training camp have you seen or heard that you want to discuss? Anything?
Defensive end for the 49ers had to be carted off and taken in the ambulance yesterday. Jackson,
Who?
defensive end for the 49ers.
Oh. Never
And
did
then,
started off in practice.
Yeah, and then Pickett pulled hamstring
Yep, I saw that too.
for your Cleveland
Yeah,
Browns.
I'm not worried about Pickett pulling a hamstring. I've got three other quarterbacks in the team.
Dude, they got a sprained quarterback. room. Is what
You
it is.
know, anyway,
Will Levis is already gone for the year.
well, that was I think that was something that maybe had been planned because I mean, they got the number 1 overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he was going to start regardless of Will Levis's health issues.
Right.
All right, so that means nothing to me.
Well, he has more time for his mayonnaise commercials now.
Yeah.
Who knows? He might sign with the Cleveland Browns at some point.
Oh, good Lord. You know what, Elliot? Anyway.
This is one of those times I'm gonna have to defend Scott and say, if he signs with Cleveland, it's over.
It's time to switch fandom at that
If he
point.
signed with Cleveland, it'll be Tim Couch 2.0.
Isn't it
They
like
love those Kentucky quarterbacks.
isn't it like Tim Couch 20.0 by this time?
They run through him.
I mean, they've gone through a few Tim Couches over the years.
Oh, good Lord. No love.
What is it? Tim
They got
Couch
through more
20.0?
couches in a furniture store.
Which is worse, Scott? Tim Couch or Johnny Manziel?
Manziel.
Manziel.
Yes.
Mm.
Tim Couch is beloved in Cleveland because he was the overall first-round pick when the Browns came back in the league. Manziel is a joke.
He was a number one overall pick, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was number one.
Yeah, but
He's the number one.
but Tim Couch is loved more than
So
Johnny
was
Manziel.
Baker Mayfield. He's not there either.
It's funny. Baker was asked about what he would do about the Browns situation at quarterback, and he said, "I don't care. That's not my problem anymore."
Hey, they dissed me. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Right. So,
He's like, I offer them some dude vibes. Ain't that some shit?
fellas, we've actually got a game this week. The Hall of Fame game is Thursday night. And then the Hall of Fame presentation, the Hall of Fame ceremony, of course, is on Saturday, I think is what the date is. I'm not sure. Saturday or Sunday, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's Saturday.
I always watch it every year because
SummerSlam is on this weekend. So
well, you enjoy that, Elliot. Okay.
Really?
2 nights.
But the Hall of Fame induction is something I don't miss every year. I make sure I see that every year because it's just so great. It really is. So, but Hall of Fame game is Thursday night. Who is
Then
it?
we have football every week from now until February.
Correct.
Detroit and the Chargers.
Okay, it's the Chargers in Detroit. Okay.
Chargers, yeah.
Speaking of Hall of Fame, don't forget the Baseball Hall of Fame induction, which happened
Yes.
today.
Today, yes. CC Sabathia, Ichiro.
Billy Wagner,
Yep.
the ones that I can remember, and ones
Dick
who,
Allen. Dick Allen and
who-
Dave Parker.
and Parker. Yeah.
Cobra.
Yeah, CC Sabathia, didn't he pitch for Cleveland?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he couldn't win
Cleveland, the
shit for them
Yankees,
either.
and Milwaukee.
Yes.
He couldn't win shit for them either.
Didn't the longtime Indians broadcaster get in also today?
Yes, he
Milton?
did. Yes, he did. Yes. So I forget his name for God's sake.
Tom Hamilton?
Tom Hamilton. Thank
Hamilton.
you, Ken. Yes. Tom Hamilton, the longtime radio broadcaster for the Cleveland Indians / Guardians, was
guy.
inducted into the Hall of Fame as well.
All those
during-
wasted years.
Oh, stop it, Elliot. But yeah, I'm very happy about that.
Did I send
Tom Hamilton is loved in Cleveland as much as
Ernie Harwell in Detroit?
as much as the Browns broadcaster who passed away. God, why can't I remember his name?
I can't help you there.
As much as Johnny Most in Boston?
Oh, stop it.
Did I send you that clip, Scott, of Tom Hamilton's greatest hits?
No, I don't think you did.
I thought the other day,
No.
and I meant
No.
to send it to you. I thought I had, but
No, Ken, I
If I-
don't have it. The last
I
thing
thought-
you sent me was the Phil Collins video.
no. If I find it again, I'll send it to you. It's about a 20-minute clip of his greatest hits, and
all his famous calls.
yeah.
Well, that couldn't last
Pretty-
20
pretty-
minutes.
And that was 20
There's
minutes.
not
Oh,
many
yeah.
famous calls in Cleveland history.
And it was 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It was
I think
20
about
minutes?
22 minutes, yeah.
Really?
Something like
That
that.
long?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that many great
He's
moments
been there
in
for a while.
Cleveland- in Cleveland history.
I would
Speaking of
assume that the
today's,
average call is about 8 seconds, and then
Jim Donovan. Jim Donovan was another
Jim Donovan.
loved broadcaster in Cleveland. I mean, he broadcasted the Browns ever since their return to the NFL. And I mean, it was
he's the one who passed away last year, right?
he passed away in 2024. He had cancer. Yes,
He did some work for NBC, didn't he?
yes, he did.
I thought so. AFC.
Yes. So,
By the way, speaking of today's Hall of Fame inductions, that's the first time I've ever heard Ichiro speak English.
really,
I've never heard him speak English. I mean, even the last interview he did with Costas the other day, he spoke only Japanese.
Yeah,
This is the
because
first time I'd ever heard him speak English, and
they
he
don't.
sounded
They
great.
they know English. A lot of these Japanese players,
Yeah.
they know how to speak English,
Yeah.
but their
Some reason you choose
heritage
not to.
doesn't allow them to speak anything other than their language
Yeah.
on TV.
I could have sworn I'd heard Hugh Darvish speak English, but I've never.
Well, Tani knows English. How else is he going to screw
Has
that
he
guy
spoken
over?
it to him?
How else is he going to screw that guy over for placing his bets? Yo? Come on now. He out hustled the interpreter, yo. He could have taught the interpreter a thing or two about the English language.
Yeah, probably should have.
But yeah, no, they don't speak it in front of the camera. I guess it's a tradition or whatever. They're not supposed to. Yeah, it's out of respect or some stuff. But
his impersonation of Rick Riz absolutely cracked me up.
Of who?
Rick Riz. He's a longtime Mariners. He was a Mariners broadcaster when they had that crazy season in 2001.
Right.
You know,
The season they won 114 games.
114 and lost.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday, A-Rod.
Today's A-Rod's birthday.
Alex Rodriguez. Huh?
Who cares?
Well, I only know because it's my sister's birthday and they were born on the same day.
That's nice. That's nice. What else?
Also enjoyed. Man, Dave Parker's son looks exactly like him.
Yes.
It's a spitting image. My God. Cobra 2.
I'm going to bring this question to Ken.
All right.
This has been a huge subject all week long. What the fuck is Jerry Jones doing?
Why do you think
if Ken can answer that question, he deserves season tickets to any place he wants to go.
What
No
the fuck is
kidding.
going on in Dallas with
I
Micah
don't
Parsons?
know. They're in Oxnard right now, and I'm not there.
I heard he's
idea.
trying to push Mike out the door now.
Well, they re-signed their tight end today with a huge contract.
Signed the tight end.
And
but
Mike is still sitting there waiting, huh?
What are you doing, Jerry?
His last statement was, I'm
Guess
very
what?
disappointed we don't have this done yet.
Is he paranoid
You're
about
asking-
Micah's injuries or what the hell?
You're asking Ken to explain what the hell Jerry's doing? Jerry
He
don't know
lives-
what the fuck he's
He
doing.
lives less than a mile from Texas Stadium, for God's sake.
So,
So what does that mean?
You followed the Cowboys for 40 freaking years, Ken.
Has the white smoke come out of the
60
AT&T
years.
Stadium yet?
once smoke gets on fire.
What in the Sam hell is Jerry
Larson.
waiting on, Ken?
Because that crowd is still outside waiting.
Still
You
waiting.
know what they actually had at AT&T Stadium this weekend?
They what?
They had a Herbalife
Oh,
convention.
God. What the hell was Jerry waiting on, Ken?
I don't know. You'll
He's
have to
waiting
ask
for
him.
opening
I have
day.
no
I was
So
going to
he
say,
can pay
is he
more
going to
than
pull
he
a
has
Dak
to.
Prescott and sign him opening day?
He's got enough money to ski uphill, and why he's balking on this, I have no idea.
Well,
I mean, he should have had this done months
it's-
ago.
It sounds to me like he's skiing uphill like that.
I mean,
he's
all
skiing lines
all of
upwards.
the premier edge rushers have been signed to new contracts.
Yeah,
Okay,
all but
and
one.
they've all broken the barrier to where they're the highest paid player, non-quarterback in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the last being Watt out of Pittsburgh.
And Jerry
TJ
don't
Watt.
want that.
Okay,
PJ.
Jerry don't want that.
I mean, Jerry's going to have to fork out a fortune
Yeah.
if he wants to keep Micah on the team.
Yes.
Well,
And the
fans
longer
were
he
cheering.
waits,
Fans
the
were
more he's
cheering.
gonna have
Pay
to
Micah. Pay Micah. Pay Micah. The fans were cheering. Pay Micah. So
But the longer he waits, the more
The
he's going to
higher-
have to pay.
the higher the price.
Exactly.
Wayne, they're in Oxnard. You're closer to him than I am.
How in the hell did Jerry Jones become a billionaire as stupid as he is?
I have no. It's his dad's money. It's not his.
Oh well, then
Same way
that
Trump got
explains
his.
it. That explains it. Silver
Hey,
Spoon.
don't worry about it, Ken. That tight end.
Who'd they sign? Schooner?
Jake
Schumacher?
Ferguson. Jake Ferguson.
Jake
Yep.
Ferguson. Oh, Jake Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah.
That All-Pro Hall of Fame candidate tight end. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's the one. He's the one that hurdled who was it? Came in to tackle him. He hurdled him. I can't remember who it was, but I mean he hurdled, jumped right over him.
But I'm sorry, he's not better than Micah Parsons.
No, he's not.
He's not as important to that team as Micah Parsons.
No, he's not.
So
I can't explain it.
Jerry's waiting for week 1 right before kickoff to go ahead and get the
Well,
contract
wait,
done.
that's what he did with Dak Prescott
That's
last
what he
year.
did with Dak.
Mhm. That's his MO.
And
I
then
said that last
Dak
week.
promptly tore his hamstring.
He waited till he lost 2 games before he signed Emmett back in the day.
That's right.
He got him back. He got him to leave
Won the
Cabo
Super
finally.
Bowl.
Well, Emmett was holding out. That's why he had to sign him, because they went 0-3 without Emmett, and he had to sign him.
That's right. He had to get him out of Cabo.
And they still won the Super Bowl that year. So go
Yep.
figure. Oh God, Jerry.
Yeah, but this
Jones.
is
Ken, I'm sorry.
a different Jerry Jones.
I mean-
Back in the day, 30 years ago,
Jerry.
there was some form of lucidness in his thought process.
Well, that's because he wasn't making it about him in the beginning. Remember,
right.
he hired
But
Jimmy
then he
Johnson.
made it about himself, and
Well, it's
He
been
was-
all
he
about
hired
Jerry
Jimmy
Jones the
Johnson.
last 30 years.
He hired Jimmy Johnson. He brought in all the great talent, and he did great things for. And then when he saw that Jimmy Johnson was getting all the shine and he wasn't getting none, that's when it all turned.
Fired him.
Yep.
It's
He
because
fired
Jerry-
Johnson, brought in Barry Schitzer.
Well, shit, sir, I like that.
I haven't heard that or said that in years.
Jerry Schitzer.
Yeah, that's what I used to call him.
We got called Switzerland by then.
And he refuses. You know what? He would rather feed his own ego than to do whatever it takes to win another Super Bowl.
Because the last 30 years has been all about Jerry. It's not been about
Yeah.
anything else.
Once he got rid of Jimmy Johnson, that was it. It was over. Because
Well, Barry Switzer inherited
but
Jimmy-
Switzer took
Jimmy
over a
Johnson.
team that was already built,
Which
Yeah.
was a
Kinda like-
caretaker.
kind of like
Just like,
Gruden took
John
over,
Gruden
just like John Gruden,
Thank
took
you,
over
guys.
Tony-
I appreciate
Tony
that.
Dungy's
Yeah.
team.
just
Yeah.
like Steve Kerr took over Mark Jackson in Golden State.
Oh,
Yep.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson had that team prime for championship. And then Golden State, decided, oh, no, we can't have a black man do that. We're going to bring in a white guy
Oh,
like
geez.
Steve Kerr.
Well, Mark Jackson replaced P.J. Carlesimo, didn't he?
I think so, didn't he?
Well, PJ was busy trying to get those fingerprints from around his neck
Exactly.
from Latrell Sprewell.
3.
Free, baby.
Wow.
Dude, I was watching a replay of
Freedom.
an old All-Star game with guys like Sprewell, Iverson, Starbury. Man, it was great.
Starbury.
It was an awesome game, too. Kobe.
Sad part is, I think Starbury is more popular in China than he is here in the U.S.
That's okay.
Probably. Except over there
Yeah,
they call him
you
Strawberry.
had AI, who Allen Iverson was known as the answer. I'm still trying to figure out what the fucking question was, or who the hell the question was.
No, the question was about practice. We're talking about
Oh,
practice.
yeah,
We're
that's
talking
right.
about- We're talking about practice, not a game, not the game I love. We're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about practice.
And he didn't want to go to
Weren't Allen Iverson and Michael Vick on the same football team in Virginia?
That I don't know.
I don't
No,
either.
but they didn't raise Rottweilers together. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah, that's
They
for
didn't
sure.
raise pit bulls together.
No.
So there's been an issue in D.C. with Terry McLaurin. He finally reported for training camp. He still wants a new contract, but he did report today for camp. So, I mean, that's an ongoing issue in D.C.
Well, because they got Debo Samuel, so you know what I'm saying. They're not
Yep.
pushing too hard.
Right.
McLaurin ain't got that much leverage right now with Debo Samuel there.
Nope, not at all.
He had that leverage before Debo came along.
Yeah. There's more drama in Pittsburgh with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh God! Really?
You guys remember
They
Brad?
turned the lights on while he was in the dark.
I don't know, but you guys remember Bradshaw's interview in May. What are you going to do? Bring him in for 1 year? Are you kidding me? That guy needs to stay in California. Go somewhere and chew on bark and whisper to the gods out there. That's what Bradshaw said in May. Rodgers responded today to Bradshaw's comments. He said he has known Bradshaw for a long time due to his job as broadcaster, which televised many of Rodgers' games when the Packers were 18. Terry's a legend. He's an absolute legend. He won 4 Super Bowls. He's had a legendary career in the media. But Terry, like a lot of people, doesn't know me. So he's got an idea of what he thinks about me based on what I've done. The documentary, what I've done, what I said, Darkness Retreat, whatever the hell you want to talk about.
Well, Terry hasn't exactly been clean as a whistle in the last
No.
in the most recent years.
No.
So he's got no room.
No. Terry is showing definite signs of his age. I don't think his mind is all there, guys, to be honest.
His mind, I don't think he's all there.
Right, that's true.
He's definitely in the get off my lawn stage of his life.
Well, yeah, are we all though? Come on, anyway.
That's him and Jimmy Johnson.
So, the Dolphins re-signed Minkah Fitzpatrick.
They reworked his contract.
Right, it's a reworked contract, not a re-sign. It's a reworked.
Yeah. After they trade for him, they had to.
Yeah. It adds a $16.435 million signing bonus. That also gave the Dolphins $11 million against the year's salary cap. It dropped.
And the Dolphins still ain't gonna win shit.
No.
Nope.
Not a chance.
We just overlooked the fact that Aaron Rodgers' first pass the other day was picked off in practice.
We didn't overlook it. We just didn't fucking know.
Put back for a touchdown, too.
Or give a shit.
Let me ask you guys honestly.
Can we answer dishonestly?
I'm not going to put my 2 cents in, okay? I'm just going to say, where do you guys think Pittsburgh finishes in the division?
Ahead of Cleveland.
That's about all I can give you.
Third place.
Third place, 9-8.
Which means Cleveland's going to
Cincinnati
finish
and Baltimore
last.
will be the top 2.
Which means Cleveland's going to finish last. Because they got a worse quarterback situation than the Steelers do.
I can accept that. I'm not denying it. Not going to happen.
Tomlin, 9-8, and either I don't know if he gets fired. He may just want to leave.
Tomlin?
Yeah.
I think it's Baltimore, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. That's your
Well,
AFC.
if Cincinnati's defense can protect Joe, the offensive line.
Joe's going to outscore some teams, so don't worry about that part. You know what I'm saying?
Cincinnati will finish in second place, and they'll give up more points than they scored this year.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
do we think
problem with Cleveland is they can't play defense or
right? Well, do we think that Baltimore is the only team that comes out of that division in the playoffs?
Cincinnati might sneak in.
Cincinnati could sneak in, as a wild card. I think
It'll definitely be an offensive based system if it's Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Watch out for that AFC West though. That's going to be.
Oh yeah, I mean, God,
that's going to be really interesting,
especially with Pete Carroll taking over in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, not just that. I mean, they drafted Ashton Genty. Okay. Who's gonna, I think, make an immediate impact.
Right.
They got Geno Smith. They got Pete Carroll. Okay. You got the Chargers. They picked up Devontae Adams and
no, that's the Rams. The
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah.
Mm.
Chargers got some players though.
Right.
and they're ready to roll.
The Broncos got a hell of a defense.
Broncos, and I tell you what, Bo Nix ain't no joke either.
No, he's not.
And the defense is
Okay.
tough.
Bo Nix is no joke. So
Plus, you got Sean
Kansas-
Payton as the head coach too, so that's even better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Kansas City, your days of having a stronghold on that West
Are numbered.
might be over.
Yeah.
Because
I want
that
to-
division is going to be.
I want to address something with Brett Murphy in a
Uh-oh.
minute.
What did Brett do now?
What
He
did
says
do
no
now?
one with the last name Jones is capable of running the Cowboys. Do you remember the show Hee Haw and a guy by the name of Grandpa Jones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grandpa Jones could run the Cowboys better than Jerry Jones. Not only that, he cooks supper too. So.
And he's
Hey,
dead.
Grandpa,
He's
what's
dead.
for supper?
Tom Jones will run the Cowboys.
Tom Jones, Howard Jones, Bobby Jones,
Davy
Chuck
Jones locker.
Jones,
Davy Jones locker.
Davy Jones locker. That's what AT&T Stadium is. Jerry Jones locker.
Too funny.
I don't appreciate that, Ken. Now all I can hear in my head is gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Oh, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. My dad used to play that show over and over and over and over every freaking week. Junior Samples, Roy Clark,
Yep.
Yep.
Buck
Buck
Owens.
Owens.
Good
That's
Lord.
that's our Cowboys motto now. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Despair and agony on me. Yes,
Hey, Scott, that skin down there is starting to tighten up, baby.
that's good, Elliot. I'm glad.
Good.
Look at it. Look at,
Works.
look at that tricep right there.
Brett
It's
also-
on its way back.
Yeah, Brett also asked what the deal is with Joe Mixon. Is he hurt or not?
Well, I don't know, but the number one back in Houston right now is Nick Chubb.
Yes. Thank you, Nick Chubb. He could be out into the regular season, according to NFL.com. He's expected to be out for extended period of time with a foot injury. It doesn't specify what that injury is. It's just a foot injury.
Well, how
And
many feet injury can you have? You only got 2 feet.
50-50 shot on
What do you got to specify?
Right.
Whether it's the left or the right?
One or the other.
Did they specify that much? No, they didn't, did they?
no, I don't see it.
They just say he has a foot injury. They didn't say right or left. They didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Lower body injury.
Lower body injury.
That's an NHL discussion.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Ken.
right.
Yeah.
That's what they call it nowadays. The lower
Yeah,
body
I want to know. I want to know what my brother was referencing. He said the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas
They-
Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. They can run the Cowboys better.
running the Cowboys.
They can run the Cowboys better
Yeah.
than Jerry Jones. They even
They're
might
from
sell,
around here too.
they
so.
might even sell out a couple of concerts at the stadium too.
Nice.
Oh God. Too freaking funny.
We need to set up. We need to set up a some kind of a game here. Have people introduce people named Jones that we can replace Jerry Jones with.
I like Tom Jones, to be honest with you, Ken. I
Tom
like that.
Tom Jones.
Okay.
I like Tom
We'll
Jones.
have
First of all,
underwear all
because
over
he's
the
still
place.
alive, and number two, he's still a sex symbol in his 70s. So you know what?
Mhm.
It is
That's
what
right.
it is. So
Oh, he's in his 80s now.
He can
I would
sing
say
his
he's
way
in
to hey, he can sing his way to a Super Bowl. Come on now.
Mhm. So what have you
there's
from
nothing
Wales?
as beautiful as being loved by you.
And he would definitely get out of the way and let the people who know football and run football do
Right.
football.
Except the
Instead of
football
trying to
he
be the
follows
GM.
is called rugby.
Instead of trying to rewrite football.
Oh, too funny.
Maybe the Cowboys would do better as a rugby team.
James Earl Jones would do better.
Hey, I'll go along with that.
Hey, John Bones Jones would do better.
I love you, Brad. James Earl Jones. He brings up Darth Vader. I love it. It's great.
He'll whoop them boys in the
That's
John Bones Jones. He'll whoop- He'll beat the shit out of Michael Parsons and tell him to take whatever the fuck money he wants to give him.
Too funny.
Oh God.
Hey, he's retired from the UFC now, so he might as well take over the game.
Yeah, I was just going to say he got time on his hands.
I can just hear James Earl Jones going, Steven, I am your father.
I am your father.
Braves got
feel
starting pitcher
disturbance.
Fetty.
From the Cardinals, Wayne.
No one cares.
Who no cares what? What
The
happened?
Braves got Fetty from the Cardinals. No one cares. The only reason they got him is because, like I said at the top of the show, they got the starting 5 rotation at the beginning of the year. Everybody's on IL.
Yeah.
The starting 5.
We just picked up some guy named Ryan Thompson. I don't even know where the hell he's from or some shit.
And you got Ahmed Rosario. I don't understand that one either.
That's
Ryan-
that's called waving a white flag on the season. That's what
Ryan McMahon at third base, I can see because you needed a third baseman. Because
well, we need more than a third. We need more than a third baseman. Okay.
Yeah, let me just put it this way: Jorbit Vivas.
Jordan Vivas? No,
Yeah,
man.
no.
You might as
Especially
well
when you
be
get thrown
Jordan.
out. Especially when you get thrown out 301 feet from right field.
That's right. I'll have to be honest with
And
you,
they got
Wayne.
rid of DJ LeMahieu to make room for that guy.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you,
Wayne.
Wayne. I watched the Braves play the Rangers Friday night, and looks like the Braves have hoisted
Oh,
the
it's over.
colors.
It's
I
over.
told you.
They're
White
done.
flag. They're
It's
waving
over.
it.
They are done.
They lost today. They got swept.
Yeah,
By
they
the
got swept
Rangers?
by the
Yeah, they
Rangers.
got swept by the Rangers. But the Rangers have won 6 out of the last.
Hey, we
won the
managed
baseball
to
seven out of the last
not get
8.
swept by Philadelphia. So.
Yeah, but who have the Rangers played though the last 2 series?
They're playing the Yankees next.
Yeah. Hey, they're only a half game out of the wild card, so it's not like they've been, you like they say, you play the teams in front of you. The team, if they're worse than you, you need to take care of business, and that's what the Rangers did. And as far as the Braves are concerned, like I said, they got smart and they moved Ozzie Albies down to 8th. Once they move him down to batting 10th, then I'll be happy.
Well, then that would mean he have to go play softball somewhere.
Exactly. My point exactly.
He could be a rover.
You can be the bat boy.
He can be a rover at the freaking company softball games.
By the way, speaking of the Yankees and Phillies, if you haven't already seen it, check
Oh,
out
that tag by JT Real Muto.
JT
tag.
Realmuto.
That was
That
awesome.
Tag by Real Muto.
incredible.
That was awesome.
That's the best. That's one of the best
Well,
tags
it wasn't
I've
so
ever
much.
seen.
It wasn't so much the tag; it's the catch. The
The
way
catch
he was
and
able
the
to
tag,
rise
yeah.
up
Well,
to get
yeah.
that ball.
Not gonna be
Well,
how
the
far
whole
he
process
jumped
was
up.
awesome. Yeah, the
Because
whole
it ain't
process
easy
was
to
awesome.
hey, it ain't easy to jump that high with all that damn catcher's equipment.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was unbelievable.
That whole sequence was tight.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, he
man.
finished it off with the tag, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying the catch itself to me was the impetus of what
Hmm
made that
Right,
play
right on
possible.
the
then
helmet
having-
before he crossed home plate. I love it.
If
Yeah.
he doesn't get up that high with all that equipment on and make the snag, that play doesn't happen. So, but from start to finish, it was awesome. And they did it against my team. I ain't gonna, no, I'm not gonna cry.
Well,
with
if the Yankees kid had slid head first, he probably would have avoided the tag. But
Bellinger ain't
King
sliding head first. Are you
Spikes-
kidding me?
Spikes in front and-
Cody Bellinger
They
is
don't-
not sliding head first. Not even in his heyday would he slide head first. He thinks his legs are long enough to get him in.
Oh yeah.
It's all good though. We're not playing smart baseball right now. I'll say it again. I don't think we could beat in a 7-game series. I don't think we could beat the Savannah Bananas at this point.
Yeah.
Blue Jays are on a tear, guys.
The Blue Jays, and the
This-
thing is, they
Where's,
beat us.
Where's Dave when you need them?
They
No,
beat
no.
us 6 out of 7, and we've only played them in Toronto so far this season.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys knew this, but Toronto is 25-4 in their last 29 home games.
I was just getting ready to say, I wasn't going to say 25-4, but I knew there were 20 out of the last 24 they had won for sure.
They're 25. They were 24-4, and then when
They lost today. Detroit got them.
Yeah, but they were in Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Detroit
at
got
home.
them today 10-4.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
at home.
Oh, okay.
25 out of their last 29 games at home, they won. So it's not just the Yankees that are going to Toronto and getting beat. It's everybody that's going to Toronto and getting beat.
Yep.
And that's what good
Toronto's
pitching
got a
and
6-game
solid
lead
hitting
now.
are doing. Yeah, no, they're pulling away, which
And what's
you know
sad, what's sad for me is that the Tigers have gone 2-8 in the last 10 games,
Mm-hmm.
and they're still 8 games up on the Guardians.
well, that's
The
because
Guardians
they're
are what,
playing
50,
out of their mind
53,
baseball.
54 or 52 and 53, something like that.
They're 52 and 50. I mean, the Guardians are 52 and 53, and the Tigers are 61 and 46.
Right.
Yeah.
So
They're one of
literally
3
they're
teams
still-
that have won 60 games.
Yeah.
But there, at one point, the Tigers had a 13-game lead, and now it's 8. They made up
Right.
5 games.
Right.
I know they
I can't
lost,
understand how the hell Milwaukee is one of the 3 teams that has won 60 games so far this year.
I don't know.
Milwaukee's been on a tear as well. Milwaukee's been
My
on a tear as well.
goodness. After that first weekend in Yankee Stadium with the whole torpedo bat bullshit and
Mhm.
how bad they were.
Well, they're
you know.
still, and they're tied with the Cubbies for the first place. The Cubs are first place as well.
Cubs got them
Cubs are
head to head,
doing
so
pretty good,
they're the
too.
number 1 wild card team right now. The Brewers are.
Yep.
But the way they're playing, I mean,
So the Cubs have best
crazy.
record in the National League.
Yes. they
Yes.
do. Cubs and the Brewers both do.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm just happy that the Dodgers are losing.
Best record in baseball goes to Toronto.
We took 2 out of 3 from them this weekend.
Yep.
well, yeah. I mean, come on. How are they not going to have the best record? 25-4 in their last 20. I can't. You can't sneeze at that, man. You just can't sneeze at that.
Nope, you can't. You can't.
That means that if they could hold on to the best record, they might go all the way. Because they
Yes,
seem to be
Milwaukee and
unbeatable.
Toronto are the best records in the National League.
They seem to be unbeatable at Rogers Center. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, it's a hitter friendly ballpark. I can tell you that.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it ain't been hitter friendly for the opposition because they keep losing.
We need more people having sex in the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah, in the Hard Rock in the hotel.
A little bit of a distraction.
We need
The
Coldplay
other-
Cam. That's what we need. We need some more Coldplay Cam.
Yeah.
Hey, what the Phillies did with that Coldplay Cam?
Oh,
with the
Incredible, dude.
Fanatic, that was awesome.
They actually had P. Diddy and Meek Mill in one of them.
Yeah, I mean that was phenomenal. that was awesome.
What was another one I saw? Super Mario and Sonic.
Oh,
Yeah,
still like the
all
one.
kinds of-
I still like the one with Patrick Mahomes and the referee.
yes,
the referee,
me too.
the
Yes,
male and the female.
yes.
There was
Fozzie
two of
Bear and Miss Piggy.
Too
There you
freaking
go.
funny. All right, guys. What else you got before we get the hell out of here?
I don't
Anybody?
know. What I got? I got a
Mm.
minute left. That's what I got.
Anything,
That's
Ken?
what I had to say.
All right. All right, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for watching. My thanks to my cohorts, Elliot, Biggie Small, and
Oh, we're
Wayne
cohorts
Professor
now. We're not
Lynch.
co-hosts anymore.
What?
We're not
Cohorts
co-hosts.
instead of
We're
co-hosts?
cohorts now.
Cohorts?
Yeah,
That's what you
said,
said.
right?
Did I
You
say
said
cohorts?
cohorts.
You said
Cohorts.
cohorts. Huh?
My co-hosts. Excuse
There
me.
There you go.
Okay.
Hit
My
that R out of
co-host.
there and put an S in there. Damn it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Elliot. Biggie Small, Wayne Lynch, the professor, and of course Ken, our
Of course.
sports journalist of 40 years. We will be back next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We are the Sports Nerds, sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Ain't that some shit?
Informally, not official, but informally sponsored by Dude Wipes.
No, that
Hey,
official would be
Dude White
Cleveland.
sponsored my colonoscopy the other day.
I hope everything comes out.
Hey, that's Cleveland, yo. They're sponsored by colonoscopy.
Yeah, I hope everything comes out okay with your procedure, Ken.
I hope so too.
Oh yeah,
so-
that's right, Ken. I hope
co-sign that
everything
sentiment.
turns out okay, man.
So anyway,
I'll co-sign that
guys,
sentiment.
have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday. Elliot, play the outro.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis. every
Bull
Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
shit!
Night start time is different.
It's been
Please check
regular
out our
last month and a half, guys.
page on Facebook for the correct.
When was the last time I canceled the
So
first
until the
show?
next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Ken Coslow, Sean Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. And with all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, as the time has come to say